Okay, guys, we are moving on to question 2. Okay, remember, you must always start a new question on a new page. I don't do that because I'm not about the wasting paper life and no one is marking my work like your guys' work. But remember, you must do it on separate pages because it helps your markers, because different people mark different questions. Okay, so let's look at question 2. It says, according to the SARS data for December 2017, South Africa's 148,266 millionaires earn between 1 million and 2 million per annum. Must be nice, living their best. The number of millionaires increased by 5.0065% compared to the previous year. The total annual taxable income for all the millionaires was the most, 287.24 billion. Sheesh. Okay. And then you have me with like my 3 rand. But anyways, okay, 2.1.1. Let's do it, right? So it says, it was stated that the mean, right? What does mean mean? It means average. So it's not mean in like ugly mean. It's mean in like the average. Monthly income per millionaire is exactly 161,000. Verify with calculations whether this is correct. Remember, it's verify with calculations. You can't just be like, it sounds right. Like, let's just stick with that. You have to do a calculation. Okay, so let's do some calculations. Okay, so we know that the 148, sorry, also label your question, unlike me, I'm just like putting some random numbers here. So 148,266, that's the number of millionaires, right? So these are the number of millionaires, and all of them together, right? All of them together, they earn 287.24 billion. Now, let's write this billion out, okay? Now, you might be thinking, well, how many zeros, what do I have to multiply this by to write it out so that I don't have a billion sign here? I just write the whole number out. You have to multiply it by a billion, right? A billion has 9 zeros, okay? Like a cat, 9 lives. Cool. So we're going to say 287.24. Make sure that you type it in correctly. I am always making mistakes, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's just check that again. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Oh, okay, that doesn't help very much. But basically, we have to move this decimal place the whole way out, right? So it is 287.240. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is how much all of them earn all together. Okay, so all of them earn that much together. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're now going to take this amount, right? And what we're going to do with this amount is we are going to divide it by the number of people that actually earn that amount to see how much each of them earn per year. Okay, so we're going to say 287.240.000. 0, 0, 0. Make sure you get the zeros right, guys, because it's very easy to get wrong because it's a very long number. So that's how much they earn, all of them. And this is how many of them actually contribute towards that earning. Okay, so we're going to take this number that we have in our calculator and we're going to divide it by the number of millionaires there are in South Africa, which is 148,266. Okay, and this is how much they earn per year. Okay, this is what they earn per year. Let me just check I wrote that down correctly. Cool. That's how much they earn per year. But let's go back to the question. It says their mean monthly income, right, per millionaire is 161,000. So we have to divide this by 12 because this is annual, right? Annual means year, right? That's their annual. And now we want their monthly. Okay, that's what we want. So we're going to say 193,738.855, and we're going to divide it by 12. Why are we dividing by 12? Because there are 12 months in a year. Okay, we divide by 12 to figure out what they earn each month. Okay, 712. Remember, we are talking about money here, and money, since we only ever have 2 decimal places. So we're going to round this off to 161,444.07. So that's what they earn per month. Up here it was per annum. Okay, so this is how much they earn per month on average, right? the mean monthly income. So it's not exactly, right? So you would say here, as your answer, you would say incorrect, right? Because they earn more than what was said here, right? They earn more than 161,000. They earn 444 Rand and 07 cents on average, more than that. Okay, so that's that answer. Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay, so that's how much they earn per month. Okay, cool. Let's now move to 2.1.2. Okay, so it says calculate the number of millionaires in South Africa in the previous year. Okay, so this is important because it's a little bit of a tricky one. So in 2017, there were this many, right? That many millionaires. And it said the number of millionaires increased by this percentage compared to the previous year. So the previous year was 2016, right? So in 2016, we had a certain amount of millionaires, and that increased by 5.0065% to 2017. Okay, so basically, I'm going to draw up my own sort of equation to figure this out. Don't get freaked out by the word equation. It's basically just a mathematical sentence to help me solve for this, right? So I'm saying the 2016 number of millionaires, I'm just going to put it like that, right? I had to basically increase that, right? So I had to increase that. So I'm going to times it, right? By 1 plus 0. Oh, sorry, what was it? It was 5.0065%, right? Gives me the number of millionaires in 2017, right? And you might be saying, okay, why is it 1 plus? Remember when we do anything with finance, right? If we're wanting to do an increase, we have to say 1 plus the percentage increase. If you just made it times the percentage, you would actually get a smaller number than the number of millionaires in 2016. If you don't believe me, quickly plug it in and you'll see, right? So it's 1 plus the increase. So this 2017 number has to be bigger than the 2016 number, right? Because they said the number of millionaires increased. Okay, so let's plug in these numbers. So we don't know how many millionaires there were in 2016. That's what we have to kind of figure out, right? Okay, so I'm just rewriting this. And the number of millionaires... Oh, let me just make sure you can see what I'm writing. Sorry if I cut it off there. I'm sure you can see now. So basically, I said the number of millionaires in 2016 times by this increase that they told us in the question, right? They said it increased by that percentage equals the number of millionaires in 2017. Okay. Now, the number of millionaires in 2017 from the question was this many, right? That's what it says, that many millionaires. Okay. So now we want to get this by itself. Now, to get that by itself, we have to take that away from it, right? Because this is actually multiplied by that. So what do, right? Remember from BODMAS, right? We learned that division is the opposite of multiplication, right? And addition is the opposite of subtraction. So we want to, this is a times here, so now we're going to just divide this side by 1 plus 5.0065%, right, to get that 2016 by itself. But whatever we do to the one side, we have to do to the other side, similar to ratios, right? 1 plus 5.0065%, okay? And then these cancel, right, because they're exactly the same. It's like saying, if you say any number divided by itself, it will always just give you 1. So this is actually just going to be 216 times by 1. Anything times by 1 is actually just itself, right? If you say 2 times 1, it's still 2, okay? Then this is what we have to plug into our calculator. Okay, so we're going to say 148,266 divided by 1 plus 5.0065%. I'm sorry if I'm talking a bit fast. I actually just only realized now I'm talking a bit fast. Okay, so that's what we put in. Make sure you don't make any typos. I am the queen of typos, so I always have to check. Okay, so it says, right, this equals 141,196.9735. Right, you can't have fractional, like you can't have 97% of a millionaire, right? Although I would like to be 97% of a millionaire. But we can't have fractions of people, right? Percentages of people. So we must round this off, right? So we're going to round that off to 141,197. That's how many millionaires there were in 2016. Let's do a little check. Is this number less than the number we got in 2017? Yes, it is less. So there was an increase between 2016 to 2017, like they told us, right? And this is how many were in 2016. Okay, so that would be your answer. We are done. This was 8 marks in the bag. Easy peasy. Let's move on to 2.2. Okay.